Hello, my friends. I hope you will stay for these announcements. I'm just going to burn some sage and clean a space here. But what I wanted to say was I do have private readings open. So if you're interested and you live outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. The link is in the description. If you are in Canada, my email is in the description. Please just email me, elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca, and we will get you on the schedule. Now, that being said, it is coming into the end of October. November and December are my busiest months. So if you are interested in getting a read by the end of the year, you're going to want to book an appointment soon. Even if you book it in the distance, even if you book it into, the end of November or middle of December, I will still book it for you. So, let me know if you need any help to know what's coming up for the rest of the year. There we go. And I just want you to be responsible with your energy here, please, if you could. I have time-stamped everything down below in the first comment, which has been pinned to the top of the comments. I'm just going to do some saging while I'm talking here. I have, I pinned everything there for you. Okay. Whew. All right. It's been an intense spiritual day for me today. Been feeling a lot of heavy energy, and I think that is because we are coming out of Mercury retrograde, right? We're out today. We still will feel this energy for probably a week or two on the way out, but we are through it. Last one for the year, right? We did it. Yay, all of us. All right. So just remember, it is what it is, y'all. You know what? Sometimes if you can't change it, you just got to decide to not die on that hill. And let me put my coffee down and let's get started. Okay. So those of you who are not Aries, you can go down below and take a look for your reading. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Aries. We will be going from Aries to Pisces in this reading. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the sneak peek for the week for Aries, please? Sneak peek for the week for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What have we got here? We have a challenge. So when it flips out here as a challenge, it is, to me, excuse me, something that you need to work on for the week. What the universe thinks you need to work on for the week is communication. So Aries, it looks like your challenge this week is going to be communication. Now, that might mean that you are communicating with someone, but you're just not getting your point across. Or you are wanting to tell someone something that you feel could be a double-edged sword that could cut you and them. Thank you. Here we go. There we go. So the Page of Moons is the Page of Cups. So it looks to me as though, Aries, that you were going to walk away from something, I feel. I feel like you were thinking about walking away from something, but you're thinking about walking away from it, Aries, because you're not having any victory here. Yeah. The Six of Wands in the reverse is no one's watching. No one's keeping their eye on me. No one's returning my call. No one's really, you're showing love and kindness maybe, Aries, but that person's not showing it to you. Yeah. I feel like you're okay. You get along, but I feel like you don't want to stay in this energy very long. Six of Swords is about things that have, it's about moving away from something for starters. And I feel like that you keep moving away and coming back and moving away and coming back. And I think this is an idea of, no, I'm done with that. And then you're like, okay, I'm not done with that. Wait, I'm done with that. So I feel like there's some indecision here. The Page of Moons might be the one that is giving the indecision here, Aries. The Page of Moons is someone who is younger, someone who is more immature in their thoughts about love. And I feel as though that the challenge this week for you, Aries, is for you to speak to someone about some sort of feelings, emotional feelings. I feel like with the Six of Swords, yeah, I feel like you know the information, you have the knowledge, but you're not listening. Yeah, I feel like this moon is in reverse here, and I feel like you're not listening. I feel like you're more concerned with whether you win or not than as to whether this is a good fit for you or not. I feel like the Six of Wands in the reverse tells me that, you know, people are no longer paying attention. They're looking away. They're looking away, and they've kind of left you to, with the Six Swords on your own, to look at this knowledge that you have and decide what you're going to decide when it comes to this situation. I think what you've decided is you're going to close a chapter here. We have the Ten of Wands. You're no longer going to take action, and you're going to close a chapter. I feel like this does feel to me like it's some sort of a friendship, a relationship, or someone that you're close to, someone that you've lived with. It could be a roommate. But I feel like you have the knowledge that you need in order to close this chapter, but you're not listening. Six of Swords in the reverse. So we have swords. Those are Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces. We have the Page of Moons, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. It'll be Scorpio season soon. We have the World card, which is all the fixed signs, and those fixed signs are Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle where you take action. I feel like you've stopped taking action in a situation. I feel like you're just letting it die, like just letting it die naturally. I don't think that you have to take any action to bring it to an end. But I do think that something here is going by the wayside. You're ending a chapter here. You've learned a karmic lesson, and I feel like you are, I should put one more card here. I feel like you are, yeah, you're walking away. Okay, so you've had a conversation with someone about the Page of Moons. You feel as though either you or someone isn't loving you, or you're not loving someone the way you want to be loved. There isn't enough love here to keep you interested. So I think you're going to be walking away. I think you're going to close this chapter of having feelings for this person. I feel like you're not closing the chapter all the way. Like, I feel like the Ten of Wands is you're going to stop taking action, because I feel like the Ten of Wands is the close of the chapter. And I feel like it also is the close of a chapter of people having eyes on you. I feel like a lot of people watch you, like maybe you're a mentor. A lot of people know who you are. You have a lot of acquaintances, I think, that know the kind of work you do and the person that you are. I feel like you are walking away from that, but I don't think it's permanent. I think you're no longer taking action towards this thing, but I feel like it's only temporary. Yeah, I feel like you're in love with somebody who's not returning the love. I feel like you think this person is your soulmate. The Six of Stars is the Six of Pentacles. I feel like things when you're together are good. I feel like they go well. They're very even. The reciprocity is there, which means that you give 100%, they give 100%. I feel like whatever it is that is coming to an end in the lovers here, I feel like this chapter is closing because you're getting just enough but nothing more. Yeah, the Six Pentacles does indicate balance. Maybe you're sharing with others, but it does ultimately indicate that there just isn't enough pentacle energy here to keep this love connection going. I feel like the Hanged Man energy here is about, wanting to close it, but thinking that maybe you don't want to, right? And I think you're kind of stuck in this energy here, thinking it over about the lovers, wanting things to be even. They're not, so you're going to close it. Yeah, I think we're mostly looking right here, and everything else around it is kind of incidental here. So I figure what is happening here is I think you're going to close a chapter with someone that you really love. I feel like you're not going to take action towards any victory. You have the knowledge in order to keep this connection open, but you feel like you can't. It's too hard of a fight, and you'd have to move in order for this thing to work. So I feel like you want to have words still with someone about love, though. So I think you are going to have communication with someone about love, Aries, but I don't necessarily know it's going to be all that positive. I think it'll be closure for sure, Aries, but I think that you then just kind of carry on with what you're doing after that. Yeah, it's totally up to you as to what you want to do, right? So that was Aries. The sneak peek for the week is coming up for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How are you, my bull gang? I hope you had a lovely weekend. And here we go for Taurus. Sneak peek for the week for Taurus. I will clarify if I think I need to. If I don't feel I need to, I will not. Taurus. Taurus. Sneak peek for the week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus. 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 Sneak peek for the week for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. I feel like you're doing pretty well in your healing, Taurus. I feel like you're healing from something. And I think it might be from someone that you see as the King of Stars, which is the King of Pentacles. This could also be your energy. In fact, yeah, I think this is your energy, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like you have come out of your you've come out of your hermit mode, I think, and you are now contacting people. So you are now communicating with folks, friends, family, people that you really love, that mean a lot to you. I feel like you are, Taurus, have decided that well, the King of Stars is a King of Pentacles. You've decided with the Five of Swords here that you really do want to fight for those relationships that mean a lot to you, Taurus, and you're very, very, how can I say? What's the word? The word is you're very reliable, right? You're very reliable. You are the person who is loyal to the end. I feel like there is some communication coming towards you about that. This could be the fact that you have leveled up in your own life, Taurus, and I feel like you're doing that because you're working really hard. The Five of Swords is about someone who is sometimes can be argumentative, but what they really want to do is make a clear point. They are the winner. So I feel like you want to make a clear point here that you are the winner. I feel like there is some communication coming towards you about that, about the financial stability. So the King of Pentacles, of course, is the one that is financially stable, very charitable, very spiritual, and that person, if they are single, is usually looking for some sort of a partner in crime, or someone to ride shotgun. Yeah. All right, let's keep going here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. So we have the Fool. We have the Two of Cups, which is the Two of Moons in this deck. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which is the Two of Stars, right? It's Two of Stars is Two of Pentacles. So what I feel is going on here is that you are taking, actually, you're looking at things brand new here, Taurus. You're deciding, you know what? I don't want to sit by myself anymore. I don't want to be in hermit mode anymore. Enough thinking, enough healing. It's time that I started, taking a few leaps and figuring out what I want to do going forward to the future. I feel like this has a lot to do with communication that you're having with friends and family. Then we have the King of Pentacles here. And I feel like you're having a renewed start in the King of Pentacles. I feel like you've got a new business idea of some sort. And I feel like it's going to be really good. It's going to make you money. I also feel like you really love the work that you do, and it keeps you in balance. Yeah. I also feel like there's something to say about love here. And I feel like there is the energy of someone fighting for someone. There is someone who wants to talk to you, Taurus, with the Ace of Swords. Don't forget that is a double-edged sword, because conversation is back and forth. Both sides of this sword is sharp. So be careful, because sharp tongues can hurt you as well as other people. So I feel like there is somebody coming in with some sharp words, wants clarity. Somebody who really wants to speak with you is on the way. I think that when you have this conversation, it is going to give you great balance, Taurus. I feel like the conversation might turn to love, and I feel like it might turn to a new start in love. That's why we have the Fool and the Two of Moons, the Two of Stars. Now, twos are about making decisions, right? So the Two of Cups, the Two of Moons, is about making a decision in love that I feel like might either be given or It might either be given from the King of Pentacles, or it might be you that gives this offer. You might be the King of Pentacles here. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Ten of Stars, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Stars, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what I feel here is now I do know, because I feel this in a knowing sense, that the King is your king. The King is the masculine energy. The Queen is the female energy, or the feminine energy. And you all know that the Queen also has masculine energy, and the King also has feminine energy, because we're reading energy here. We're not reading cards, right? We're not reading their zodiac signs. We're reading the energy from the cards. And so even if you are a Gemini, you can still have the energy or act as though you are the King of Pentacles, right? Maybe you are the person who's financially stable. Nonetheless, what I see here, and what I think you don't see, Taurus, is that there is somebody who is still watching you online. I think that we've been talking about this the whole summer. Coming into the fall, there is someone who wants to reach out to you. I feel like there's been other people talking behind your back, Taurus. And I feel like they've been talking behind your back because I feel like there's some news coming toward you. I feel like people are talking about you, but you're going to get whiff of this news. There is going to be conversation that's going to give you balance about a long-term relationship, and being financially balanced in that long-term relationship. I feel like there is someone who is starting new here, someone who is watching you online, maybe on social media, could be living in your vicinity, maybe someone who admires you that lives on your block, could be in your city, someone you work with. But with all these pentacles here, it could be someone that you work with. But what I feel is at the center of this reading is the Two of Cups. I feel it kind of all centers around love. I feel like there's a conversation coming about love. I feel like somebody wants to start new in love with you and is going to give you balance. I feel like there is somebody who's been watching you and has been watching you grow to this Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like your person sees that you are financially stable, someone who's very charitable, someone who loves to help other people no matter what. So what I feel is going on here, Taurus, is I feel like you have somebody coming towards you now who wants to speak about love and speak about a long-term relationship. If you've been waiting for someone to come in, this could be that week. Yeah. Sneak peek for the week. Ooh. Sneak peek for the week. We are now going to Gemini. Gemini, your sneak peek for the week. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. I hope that your Monday was good. And Gemini, we have here your sneak peek for the week. There we go. Sneak peek for the week. Sneak peek for the week for Gemini. That's too many. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini. Oops. There's one. There's two. Gemini, we've got the Seven of Moons. We've got the Ten of Moons. Ten of Moons. These are cups, right? Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups for Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini? Gemini, you're coming up against making a decision here. That's what I feel. I feel like you are coming up against making a decision that you feel is going to make you very, very happy. I feel like it's going to make you emotionally happy when you pick the right thing. I think you are in the process of reaching out for that thing, but I don't think you've grabbed it yet. I feel like once you do, you are going to be walking away on a new path in passion. I feel like there is the need or the feeling that you want to charge in, and I feel like you want to charge in towards someone else, because I feel like there is... Why would you be walking away from the Ten of Moons? Okay. You're going to pick something. You picked something in the past that you thought you were happy with, but you had to walk away because I feel like the passion was just not there. Seven of Moons and Ten of Moons, please. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Moons walking away, and the Three of Wands. So we do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like the reason you're walking away from this Ten of Cups relationship, I feel like you really... sorry about that. I feel like you really... how can I say, you really agonized over this. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like the Seven of Cups is like an overwhelming agony. You agonized over whether to leave this situation or not, because financially and emotionally, I think you were happy, but there is no passion here. There's no passion here. You're no longer passionate about this connection here, Gemini. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who's really mean. So someone who's really mean, someone who is throwing tantrums, some could be character assassination. I feel like there is, there was a lot of mean things going on. You no longer like this person. They were terrible to you. And I think that's why you're walking away. And I feel like you have someone who's on your mind. I mean, the Knight of Wands shows up here that you, on a second, like on a dime, you decide you're going to go. You're going to move away from this. You don't want to be with this energy anymore. I feel like the Queen of Swords being in the reverse is what makes you walk away. Yeah, Gemini, I think that the Three of Wands is you've been waiting a long time to walk away from this relationship, but really never found the right time to do it. So I feel like what you're going to do is it's going to be a snap decision. I don't think you're going to think about it anymore. I think that you think you're thinking about it, but I don't think that you really are. I think you've already made your decision. But right now you're sitting on it with the Chariot here. You're sitting on it with the Chariot. I feel like you're going to go with the moon phases. I feel like you're going to wait until your divine masculine, divine feminine energy is balanced, because you know being balanced is the only way that you're going to go in for this Four of Wands. Now, I feel like it goes from a long time of waiting to this Four of Wands. So I feel like there is someone who is not suspecting that this is going on, because I don't really see anyone else here. All I see is energy about you, Gemini. So I feel like you make a split decision after waiting for a long time to ask someone if they'll be in a relationship with you or move in, or let's solidify this right now. I feel like you are not doing this at this time. I feel like Gemini, this is probably your energy, but I feel like this is your energy too. I feel like you have agonized over making a decision and you haven't moved yet, but I feel like on your mind is another relationship that you feel is going to prosper. And it is with an Empress. So Taurus and Virgo, if you are looking for signs here, we've got the moons. The moons are all cups, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We've got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini here. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Again, with the wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We've got more swords here, which is the same as that. The Chariot is Cancer. We have more fire here, and the Empress is Taurus and Libra. So what I feel is going on here, Gemini, I feel like you are going to make a split decision, that you are going to walk away from this Queen of Swords in reverse. It's been a long while, but you want to go to someone who could be a Cancer. You want to go towards someone who you're going to tell that you have feelings for, that you love them, that you want this sturdy, stable relationship with them on the way to marriage. And this person here, I believe, is the one that you're going to talk to, is the Empress. So your person could be Cancer, or they could be Taurus or Libra. That looks like a busy week for you, Gemini. Yepper, Gemini. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Thank you for coming, Gemini, and we are going to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, I hope you had a lovely weekend. I hope this Monday sees you well. We are going to give you a sneak peek for the week, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The sneak peek for the week for Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer this week in the energies, please? Sneak peek for the week for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sneak peek for the week. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's having could be a financial impact here. Could be someone who's not interested in charity, someone who's not using their inner intuition. Oops, that won't go. All right. Six of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is the King of Stars. King of Moons in the reverse, which is the King of Cups. And the King of Wands. Come on. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so we have 3 kings. We have wands, moons, and pentacles. All we don't have is the swords. So we have the 6 of moons in reverse. I feel like you were feeling better about a connection in the past. I feel like you thought somebody was your soulmate, but something went wrong from here. The King of Pentacles in the reverse indicates, yeah, you know what, there's an impact to my finances and I got to get back to work. I feel like you have been spending time doing something that you love, but something that can also get you very overwhelmed. It can make you upset, you bubble over. I feel like there's uncontrollable feelings here, feelings that are out of control. I feel like you're not keeping your emotions in control really well. You might be snapping at people or feeling overwhelmed and give somebody an answer that's quick and snappy, and you don't really mean that. But I feel like the King of Wands here is a problem with arrogance. It's a problem with being rude and saying things that you feel that people should abide because of the way that you are. Well, the truth of the matter is with all these kings in reverse, no wonder the 6 of moons is in reverse, because I feel like you feel like there is no one who is a soulmate of these 3 kings. But if these 3 kings continue that they want to decide to continue to be in reverse, absolutely, it is going to be very lonely. The 6 of moons could be something going wrong with a child too. It could be something that's coming forward from your childhood that's making you uncomfortable. That might be why all of these kings are in reverse here. Wow. All right then. Go here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Cancer. Now, these could be all 3 separate people, right? There could be 3 separate people in your life. You could have suitors coming by. I feel like you are single at this time, Cancer. I feel like you're looking for your wish fulfillment here, and you're hoping that someone is going to come forward. I think this person is going to come forward as the Page of Moons, though. I feel the Page of Moons is the Page of Cups. Somebody's coming forward as a page. And I mean, the page has been dispatched and is coming forward, but I feel like somebody who comes forward is just not in a good mood. This person is always downtrodden. There's always something wrong with them. They always have something opposite to say about the happiness that you have. They have the opposite about what is not good for them. I feel like this person is really not growing. They're not healing. I feel like this person kind of has given up. That's what I feel like when I see the 3 kings in the reverse. I don't know if this is all one person. You'll know better than me, but this could be 3 people. So one scenario is we have one person who's in a really bad mood, who's always downtrodden. Something could be up with the kids, or something terrible happened in the childhood, which resulted in all of this negativity. So I feel like I'm connecting with a Cancer who lives in negativity. They are single and they're looking for the wish fulfillment, and in the Page of Moons, I feel like they want, a messenger to come by and say, hey, I have feelings for you. But the truth is that we've got a stunted growth here. The 7 of stars is the 7 of Pentacles. And I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, you have planted the seeds of intention, but it stopped growing because you stopped growing. You stopped meditating. You stopped manifesting. I feel like with the 4 of swords in reverse, my intuition tells me that, yeah, you're communicating with people again, you're reaching out, but you're really not talking to them. You're just doing surface conversation. Hey, how you doing? How's work? How's the house? How's the kids? Yeah, I think you need to make a decision to do something different here. And if you're not going to, then I think you're just going to stay in this king reversed energy here. But I feel like the person I'm connecting with is either depressed or has had something go on in their childhood that they have not had sufficient psychological help for. Somebody here is really terribly in the doldrums. And you know, you're not going to have this. You know, like the thing is that if you're going to be in this energy, who do you think you're going to find in this energy to be around you for a long enough amount of time to get your wish fulfillment? If you're just going to be Debbie Downer all the time, who's going to want to hang out with you and long enough for you to get your wish fulfillment and give you this opportunity of love? Nobody. Yeah. So I think that it's time for some... Yeah, Cancer, I feel like you really got to revamp who you are. I feel like you really have to start doing some healing and shadow work to figure out why you have all this negative energy with you here. The King of Moons, when it's in the reverse, and the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, it's really not anything good when they're in the reverse. I'm just saying. Why is this in the reverse? Two of Wands. Okay, so this person is getting bored with their life. They want to go out on some sort of an adventure. I feel like if they can't go with a person, that they may take a pet or something like that. I feel like the King of Wands is trying to get balanced. But there isn't really anything that they're doing to help them get into balance. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that the money eventually gets better because we have the King of Pentacles in the upright on the King of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like you need to work a little harder. You need to get a little more organized. I feel like you need to call in friends and family if you have those people that want to help you. I feel like you're in a position that you can't really grow because you don't have enough people to do so. So I feel like once you get balance and once you decide how you're going to move forward, I feel like things are going to get a little better. I feel like your attitude really sucks though right now, Cancer. I don't know if something's gone on here. So we have the 6. Okay, so I feel like you were in love with somebody and you thought that all this was going to work out and it didn't. And I feel that's why we've got the negative energy here. Yeah, the moon. You don't know what's going to go on now. You thought that this was a sure thing. The 6 of Cups. You thought that this person was your soulmate, that you were in love, that you thought things were going to work. And then all of a sudden you became single. And I think you became single. Your person probably left because you're not really growing. Tell me what the 2 of Swords is about. What's the decision here? I feel like you have a decision that you want to get better, that you want to heal, that you want to reach out to other people. But I feel like you've, for some reason, stunted your own growth. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're overwhelmed thinking about what to hope for. Yeah, you don't know what to hope for. You're not a person who's a dreamer. You're not a person who's a dreamer, but I feel like whatever money and stuff you do have, you're sitting on really tightly. I don't think you're willing to share. I think you're not being very vulnerable either, which is causing people to stay away, I think. The 7 of Cups is being overwhelmed, and the Knight of Pentacles is something that's taking really long time. So I feel like you feel like there is hope that whatever it is, there is hope that you might become vulnerable. And I feel like whatever is in that chest is something you just don't want anybody to see. It's like you're keeping it under wraps. It's a secret. And I feel like you do have some sort of a secret hope, but you're scared to move forward with it. We all have some sort of a hope or a dream, right? But we're hiding behind the fear wall. I feel like it's taken a long time to make this decision, but I feel like you're going to do that. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, please, because I feel like this is stunted growth here. Yeah, Death. There's no more growth here. I feel like there's that you've stopped yourself from growing. Yeah, I feel like that you do want a partnership and that you're looking for partnership online, but it just ends up in a fight. The woman or the man ends up being too forceful, too much in your face, and you end up walking away. So I think we're kind of at the same situation that we were in the last week here, Cancer. I feel like you kind of want your cake and eat it too, and you have not found a baker yet. You've not found anybody who is going to bake your cake for you. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. All right, so we have Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Leo. Leo, how is your weekend? How was your weekend? I hope you are well. I hope Monday is treating you well. We have you here, Leo, for your sneak peek for the week. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the sneak peek for the week for Leo, please? We've got Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Nine of Moons, and the Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. We have two fours that are in reverse. You might want to Google that. Two fours in reverse in a tarot reading. We have the Four of Swords, which is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. We have the Nine of Moons, which is the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment card, which is the energy of water. So that is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And then we have the Queen of Swords, who is the same as the Four of Swords, right? Air signs. So we have a Queen of Swords. So we have someone possibly who has been divorced or who is fresh out of a relationship, someone who knows how to speak their mind. I think this person has spent a lot of time healing and now is looking for their Nine of Moons. They're looking for the Nine of Cups here, their wish fulfillment. This person has not been married. This person has not really found a relationship that makes them happy enough or passionate enough to stay. So I feel like this person might be someone who is orbiting you, Leo. Let's find out what else is going on with Leo. We have the Eight of Swords. Leo, I think you're up in your head about this. Yeah, I think that you're overthinking it. Yeah, I think out of fear, you might just end up closing the chapter here. I feel like you're not ready for this. You're not ready for any sort of serious relationship. I feel like what you want is you want your own happiness, right? You don't know what's coming up here. When someone says they want their wish fulfillment, what does that mean, right? It's a perception. It means something different to everybody. So we do have the moon here, which is a little bit of fear because of not being able to see what's in the distance. I feel like things are not as they seem when it comes to wish fulfillment and healing. So be careful with that. I feel like the person who might be wanting to have you in their life might be someone who presents as someone who is quite balanced, but they're actually really not. I feel like this person will approach you and you will be overthinking it. I feel like you're going to wait a really long time to give an answer, but I feel like, yeah, you're going to use the moon energy here to close the chapter, I think. So the World card is all for fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. You are a fixed sign, Leo. Oops. Okay, so there is a new cycle. You might be feeling that too, right, Leo? You might be feeling that there's a new cycle coming. You feel like you may be into some sort of Page of Moons energy, maybe dispatch someone who can, maybe you're going through a friend to tell this person that you like them, but I feel like it's going to start from a distance. And what I mean by a distance is they could live next door, but I think it's going to be on text. I don't think you two are going to go out together right away. I feel like it's going to be on text, but then the Wheel of Fortune is going to come forward here, and you're not going to care whether you've ended it with this person or whether this is frightening or not. I feel like the love is going to take over. The Wheel of Fortune moves forward and a new chapter starts here. So I feel like, Leo, there is somebody probably that you know that is interested in having a relationship with you. And I feel like their own relationship went south. And I feel like they want to figure out what's going on with you, because I feel like you two haven't spoken for a while. I feel like the chapter was closed here and you told them you couldn't give them what they wanted, and so they carried on, right? Who's this person? This person is someone who's going to be coming back around. Page of Wands. I feel like this person is coming in with some passion on the brain, and I also feel as though with the Six of Cups here that they've sort of anguished over it a little bit. They're feeling overwhelmed about contacting you about another path and passion because they feel as though the universe is kind of shaking them out of their very polished rut, and it's time for them to move forward here. So I feel like this person is someone who's been divorced or is just out of a relationship where it was tough and they just learned to speak their mind, but also I think it made them scared to speak their mind, and I think that's what the Eight of Swords is here. The Eight of Swords and the Page of Moons. I feel like someone has fear of speaking their mind about love. The thing is that even though you have the fear about speaking your mind about love, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune here is going to help you. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is pulling forward on the end of this On the end of this World card here, we've got the Four of Cups. So now the thing is, now that you've ended the chapter here on this thing that could have turned into some sort of a serious relationship, I feel like now you're bored. We have the Eight of Swords, which means that you're thinking about this person all the time. They could be Aries, Pisces, or sorry, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We have the Two of Wands. This person really wants to get started on some sort of relationship. I feel like they're dying to have some sort of adventure, whether it's at home or abroad. The Nine of Swords tells me that they keep thinking about you and not having any sleep, but that has to come to an end because I feel like this person has kids. I feel like they've been thinking about you a lot, not being able to sleep, wondering if they should contact you. But this person has kids, and I feel like the kids come first, right? The Three of Cups tells me that this person is a really great parent and that they will always put the child first. They could be someone who's divorced as well, because we do have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Justice card, which is, you know, the Justice card, and the World to me ends up being a divorce. So this could be someone who's a divorcee and now is thinking about going out on a new, going to a new relationship, whether they need one or not. What's this new cycle here? We have the King of Wands, someone who's passionate, but worried about balance, worried that things won't balance in this relationship. I feel, Leo, that you are going to be the one who takes control, and I feel like your person is working really hard to the point where they have become financially stable. I feel like you want to go into them really quickly. I feel like you want to this love here to reform. I think we have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, both fast-moving energy, both indicating divine timing and that things are going to move really quickly from here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that there has been growth here, even though you've been away from each other. There has been growth here, but I think that both of you coming together are going to be quite when you come together, you're going to be quite nervous, I think. Yeah. And your walls are going to be up. You're not going to want to get hurt. All that good stuff when a relationship finally does start again, right? So I feel like this is someone who's coming around for the second time here, Leo. All right. What do we got here? Good. We've got Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, this is your sneak peek for the week. Virgo, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope your week started well. I hope Monday was good to you. And here we go. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo, sneak peek for the week for Virgo. Sneak peek for the week for Virgo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What do I got here, Virgo? We've got the King of Swords. I'm just going to pull this here. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Nine of Stars, and the Page of Wands. The King of Swords is in the reverse, which tells me that the King of Swords is not in the best of moods. This person is not in the best of moods, and they're all up in their head. They're overthinking. So I think when the King is overthinking and gets into the reverse, there is a lot of things that need to be spoken about that are not being spoken about at this time. I think this King of Swords is keeping it quiet for now because it's all up in his head. But I feel like when the King of Pentacles appears, that's when things kind of go a little bit sideways. I feel here, Virgo, that you are looking at another path and passion. Now, I feel like some good news is coming toward you about something you're passionate about. So don't think that this is, outside of your relationship or what have you. I don't feel that here. I feel like there is something coming towards you that you are really passionate about, though. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is you, and you are the, you've got the Midas touch. People come toward you all the time with good news, wanting to buy things, wanting to give you money, wanting to make deals. That's the kind of energy that you manifest, right? Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming in to ask you questions about something that you're pretty passionate about. Yeah. It's going to make you money. It's going to make you financially stable. I feel like they want you to take control of this project. I feel like this has been your hopes, wishes, and dreams for a while. I feel like your wish fulfillment was to do something you were passionate about on a path that you wanted to be on, that the good news would come, that you were going to be the boss or the business owner, that you're going to maybe open a business here. I feel like you're going to run the whole thing. The emperor is the person who runs the empire. So the kings and queens report to the emperor and get their advice from the emperor on how to keep their kingdoms working and working for them, right? So everybody has food, everybody has jobs, that kind of thing. We have the Queen of Moons here, and the Queen of Moons is the person who gives away too much of themselves. They're very deep, they hurt deeply, they love deeply, but this is someone who will allow other people to drink out of their cup before they drink. So I feel like the King of Swords has become depleted. So if you are someone who usually has all the words, can make a good deal, I feel like you're going to have a hard time with this, probably until we get out of the retrograde energy. Retrograde ends today for Mercury, but it is about another week out. So try and try not to make any deals under this Mercury retrograde energy, because you're bound to miss something. Or make sure you have many eyes on your documents if you're signing anything that is legal and binding, contractual, right? You've got the Six of Moons, which is the Six of Cups. This is something that you've wanted to do since you were a child. This is something that's sort of in your bones. It's in your DNA. And I feel like you're going to make a business out of it. I feel like you finally got the courage to do that. And I feel like it's been something that you've been thinking about for such a long time. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like you have wanted to start this many times, and you never did it because of the fear. I feel like you felt that there wasn't going to be any success here. So I feel like you just kind of held on to it and lost sleep over it. And, you worried about what went on in the past. Because of your past, can you carry on with what's going on in the future? I feel like, anxiety, depression, looking too far back, looking too far forward. Yeah, it's the only way you can live is in the now, my friend. Virgo, the only way you can live is in the now. So what's making you upset? Why do we have the Nine of Swords here? We have the Devil, toxicity in... somebody might have given you an opportunity to do something illegal in order to have a new start. The Devil is toxic energy. It is something that's going wrong. It's fear. The Six of Wands is victory, but I feel like it's almost a hollow victory, because the Six of Wands and the Devil to me is a hollow victory. It's like you got it through means by which no other person would do it, and that's the only reason you have it. Because it was done in toxicity, it was done in fear, it was done, at a time when you weren't fully cognizant of the decision you were making. I don't know, something like that, but I feel like it gives you a new start. You were worried about this. I think you were worried about all the things that could go wrong. The Devil and the Nine of Swords. You were worried about all the things that could go wrong. The Six of Wands does see victory, but victory of having a new start, but possibly in a toxic energy. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel, again, the Nine of Swords is coming up. I feel like you're losing sleep, feeling nervous, not feeling well about this new start. It doesn't sit right with you. And you're trying to be courageous enough to say something. What do you want to say in courage here? We have the Chariot, that you want to move along quickly. Tell me about the Six of Moons. What is it that you're worried about that you've been in love with since you were a child? Ace of Pentacles, starting something new that you love. Two of Swords, making a decision about the Ten of Cups. Okay, this is going to make you a lot of money, and it's going to make you emotionally happy to not have to work for anybody else. Tell me about the Emperor and the Queen of Moons. The Emperor and the Queen of Moons, please. Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, Five of Wands. I feel like you want to have a new start. You want your wish fulfillment. I feel like you want the wish fulfillment with the partner that you currently have. The Five of Wands tells me there's arguments about it. There's arguments about the way the business should be run, how you should do it, what you should do. Eight of Pentacles tells me you walk away from this committed relationship because this person just doesn't want you to run your business the way you want to run your business. What's the good news here? The good news is that the King of Pentacles has this new opportunity here that is going to... something else is going to have to come to an end before you get this good news, but it will be good news because the sun is here. It's good news about something you've hoped for a really long time, something that makes you feel balanced, something that makes you feel healed. So I think that's what's going on in your week this week, Virgo. And let's get on to Libra. Libra. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is coming up for you this week? This is your sneak peek for the week, Libra. I hope the weekend was good to you. I hope that Monday was even better. Right. Let's cut these here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra, what's the sneak peek for the week for Libra? Sneak peek for the week for Libra. Sneak peek for the week for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 1, 2, and 3. One more. 4. 2 cups. All right. I feel like you could be... I feel like you have or had a reunion with somebody who could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Stars is the Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Moons in the reverse feels like there is really not as much emotional happiness here as there has been in the past. I feel like you two have told each other that you love each other. The 2 of Moons, of course, is the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Moons and the 10 of Moons in reverse tells me that there is love here, but that it's not really growing. The emotional side of this relationship is not really growing. I feel like the person that you could be interested in could be an earth sign. I also feel like this person is financially stable, doing well for themselves. This person is very charitable and loves to help other people. The 3 of Moons is some sort of reunion or happiness that you are together with this person. You could have been in their energy and it felt like a bit of a reunion, and it could be because you've been away from each other because of the state of the world, right? Just be sure that you're obeying whatever actions are going on in your city. You will make that decision. That decision is yours, right? You don't have to listen to me. There we go. You will decide what's best for you. We have here, Libra, we have the full moon, which is a new cycle. All right. Good. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is, feeling a little bit defensive about that, feeling a little bit nervous. I feel like you are ready to take action, and it isn't going to take too long before people notice what you're doing. I feel like you've been overthinking this, and not only have you been overthinking the love and the emotion that you feel is not in this relationship with this person, I feel like you're not only got one eye on that, but the other eye is on the fact that you have a new start coming this week. I feel like your sneak peek for the week is telling you that with the full moon, that there is going to be something, and I think we do have a moon coming up sometime, don't we? There's going to be something that starts brand new. I'm just going to look at this book here. Full moon, I don't want to miss any details. It's one of the newer cards in this deck. It isn't in any other deck here, so full moon. Wanderer. A full moon. Here we go. Yep, new phase beginning. Okay, so it's a new phase beginning or new cycle. Hold faith with yourself. Being prepared. New adventures, illumination, success, achievement, being spiritually and emotionally ready. Yay! We've been talking for weeks now about something that was going to appear in your life, Libra. Something that was going to be, that was going to make you money, right? Something that was going to make you happy. Something that was going to make you a little bit frightened, and something that you've been overthinking here. What I feel is going on is that you've got the only key that unlocks this new moon phase here. You've got the only key. So it's all going at your pace. The universe is saying you're good to go, and you're saying I'm a little bit scared, and that's okay. That's all right. Let's see what else we've got here. Libra, sneak peek for the week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. All right, we've got the new moon. The new moon, we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like right now your eye's not on passion. I feel like your eye's not on passion. You're kind of sat where you are. The Knight of Moons tells me that you really love this energy that you're in. I feel like you have, you have brought this energy in, this new moon energy. I feel like with whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you are doing in your life to move yourself forward, it's working. Yep. We've got the new moon. What is the new moon? The new moon, it says, embracing the shadow. There you go. All right. So I feel like, yeah, this is touching the Eight of Swords because here's the shadow, right? You've been up in your head. I feel like you've been up in your head doing some shadow work. And I feel like it says here that you are embracing your shadow. What does that mean? You're embracing that you're a hot mess like the rest of us, right? And you're just going to do the best that you can do in order to get to the goal that you have set out for yourself. So it's okay if you make mistakes because we're all a hot mess anyway. We're all a little bit scared. We're all a little bit up in our head, even for things that we love. I feel like that you are very passionate about this thing, but until this thing gets moving, I feel like that's when the Knight of Wands moves into the upright here. We've got shadow work, retreat, hibernation, relationship with yourself, meditation, self-love, moving with the lunar cycle. So I feel like this lunar cycle, you should be taking advantage of the fact that you have a new cycle starting here. We do have this new, we do have a moon coming up on the 20th of October. I don't know if that's a full moon or a new moon or what that is, but I feel like there is, yeah, there's something coming up that you need to get into. I feel like all you have left to do is some self-love and shadow work, and then I think that you're off to the races here. Tell me what you love but you're nervous about. Tell me what you love but you're nervous about. Page of Cups. So you are scared to love. Ten of Swords. So you brought it to an end. And the Queen of Wands is someone who, who always gets what she wants because she's the queen of action, right? She's the one who gets up and does what she wants. I love these cards. I got them from my bestie. They're so adorable. I think you guys have seen them before, but these are the smaller ones. It shows here that the cat is playing with the one of the roses that is dropped from her bouquet. So she likes the cat, and the cat is with her all the time. That cat actually protects her path. And yeah, she doesn't have the protection of the salamander because the universe knows she'll go rogue sometimes. She's the person who reaches out and gets what she wants. So I feel like this love is going to be here for you later. Libra, I think you really need to pay attention to yourself. And I think you need to love yourself and quit overthinking your new start here. You're really scared that something is going to go wrong and that people won't watch. It's not true. We've got the Six of Wands here, which is victory, people watching you. You're in a group of people coming back from the fight. I feel like you're being kind to everyone. Yeah. I feel like they really are going to, they're all really happy that you're back. So yeah, so I feel like you don't understand the happiness you're going to be bringing to other people by getting your new start here. They're going to love it. Yeah, there is a Two of Cups there, which is love between two people. That's the second time it's come up. So I feel like if you're worried about some sort of a relationship, that's not really what you need to have your eye on right now. I feel like you need to have your eye on your new cycle. That's going to be very happy. Three of Cups has come up twice. Yes, going to be reunion with your hopes, wishes, and dreams. This is a reunion of you being, having hope again. The reunion of you with yourself, starting something new that's going to make you money. And although you feel like people could come at you and say mean things, you are going to take that path that you have passion for anyway. We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, that you know that is the road to your happiness and love. So you are birthing something this week, Libra, that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. In fact, we pulled the Two of Cups twice. I feel like one is for the actions that you're taking this week, and I think the other one is for is the person that is in your life that means the most to you. I think that person's on your side as well, and I think you can take your eye off that love prize for a moment in order to figure out what's going on in your life. right, so we have, do we have here? Scorpio, all right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, happy Monday to you. I hope your weekend was great. Let's see what is going on with the sneak peek for the week for Scorpio. Sneak peek for the week for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sneak peek for the week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. Well, Scorpio, it looks as though the Empress broke your heart. Yeah, but it's an Empress in reverse. So let's be really clear about who that is, the Empress in reverse. Now, when your Empress is not in reverse, your Empress is someone who is kind and loving. She is of childbearing years. Even if she has not had any children or doesn't plan to, she's a great mother. She is someone who mothers everyone, takes care of people. She has kindness and love, and she is someone who is always taking care of others. She's the homebody. She loves to make the home beautiful. When the Empress is in the reverse, she is not that. She is very selfish. She is looking out for her. She's not interested in children. She doesn't want to look after anyone. She doesn't want to prepare meals or, you know, make the house nice or make, you know, she's not willing to sacrifice anything in order to move forward in her life for anyone but her. And I feel like that broke somebody's heart. I feel like that broke your heart, Scorpio. I feel like we have the Judgment card here, which tells me that you want another chance at love. And I feel like you want the another chance at love because I feel like there's another energy here somewhere that's coming out. I feel like this Empress in the reverse is not your person. This is a karmic relationship here, and this person broke your heart. We've got the Three of Moons, which is the Three of Cups. I think at one time this connection for you was very happy, and I feel as though, yeah, something went really wrong here. There's no victory. No victory, no communication. All right, so I feel like at one time this was someone that you had feelings for. Might have been either just a, you know, you could have been dating, it could have been a marriage. Yeah, I feel like you thought about it for a very long time, Scorpio. Right. So as I was trying to move this Hermit card here, everything got stuck and it was all moving together. So I think that's significant here. We have the Three of Wands, which is, I'm not waiting anymore. I've thought about this long enough. We've got the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is the energy that's up in your head. I feel like with the Hanged Man energy here that you are willing to make a sacrifice in order to move forward because you've gone over all the details. And I feel like there is something else out there for you. Now, I feel like you're tired of no communication with the person that you're going to see. I actually want to move these cards away from each other. Yeah, I actually feel like this here is something different than this is. But I think they're related by the Three of Wands in reverse. I think this is all going down because you are tired of waiting. There's no more waiting. I think that you might make a decision to move forward and yeah, I feel like there's no communication about this person that you want to have this second chance with. There is a Knight of Wands, and because there's been no communication, somehow I feel like you're just going to, out of the blue, you're going to text, you're going to show up, you're going to knock on the door, ring the bell, if they're in your area, or you might have to drive an hour to see them. I feel like you'll do that. I feel like you just realize, you have an aha moment here with the Judgment card. You realize, holy crap, this cycle is about to close, because this is card number 20, right? The Judgment card is card number 20. Card number 21 is the World, and that will close if you decide not to you know, take that Knight of Wands energy, that passionate energy that you have that throws you forward and makes you have action. Yeah, there's been absolutely no communication between you and the person that you're passionate about. I feel like you used to be happy here, but I feel like you waited too long. Yeah, you waited too long in this relationship, and you waited too long to get to this relationship. I feel like with the 8 of Swords, I feel like you kind of overthought it a bit, but I think in the end you're going to make a sacrifice because you know that staying by yourself all the time is not the answer. Yeah, I feel like you've been in hermit mode because your heart's broken. Got the Knight of Moons in the reverse. Here we go. What are you thinking about here while in hermit mode? 6 of Wands, about victory, about sacrifice, about being scared because things maybe aren't as they appear. Maybe you've been completely and totally wrong this whole time because there hasn't been any communication with you and the person that you want to be in your life. The Hermit is here again. Yeah, I feel like you make steps out of the hermit mode and then you like run back in. Yeah, I feel like you haven't decided yet whether you are going to move forward in fear and sacrifice or not. What are you thinking about? What's all up in your head? Somebody who is the High Priestess, I feel. The King of Wands. I feel like you have passion for the High Priestess, but you walked away. Why is that? You walked away to get balance. You left them out in the cold. Because you feel like you gave too much. You feel like you were too much in love. Yeah, I feel like you thought this person was after your money. Because I see the 7 of Wands and the King of Pentacles together. And it's like they're fighting someone off, right? I feel like you're fighting someone off from your money. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This person is very stable in their finances, right? We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like that's the person you're going to. Scorpio is the Queen of Pentacles, the one that's grounded and charitable and lovely and loves to help people, loves to take care of animals, people. Yeah. Everything around her grows as well, right? What are you tired of waiting for, though? You're tired of waiting for courage, because here comes the Tower. Oh my gosh. So we have the Tower and strength. You're going to have courage if you are going to create your own tower. Yeah, because you want that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, why are you not communicating? This person is single and they are your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You want to move forward with them in the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is saying its divine timing is now. And I feel like you're going to show up as a Page of Cups, because I feel like you are young in how you think about love. Or you could be just someone who's young. Someone who's a little more immature, or doesn't have as much knowledge about love as maybe other people do. Maybe you really don't know what love is. Yeah, you want the 9 of Cups. You want the wish fulfillment, but I don't think you know who love is. Who's this? 6 of Pentacles. This is someone that always has given you reciprocity. Someone you think you missed an opportunity with. Ace of Cups, someone you want to start brand new in love with, and you feel like this brand new love is going to be amazing. Ace of Cups and the Sun. So I feel like you're leaving this Empress in reverse to go to this Queen of Pentacles, or someone who has that energy. I feel like you're still not sure about it, but I feel as though you're going to cause the Tower in order to get out of what you're in, so you can go see your person, which I think is your passion. This person, I think, is your passion, and you do want a second chance. Just remember, this is card number 20 out of 21. This chapter is about to close with the World card. All right. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oops, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your sneak peek for the week, Sag. Saggies, I am a Sagittarius rising. Oops. Sneak peek for the week for Sagittarius. Sneak peek for the week. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. For Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sneak peek for the week. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sagittarius. There we go. The High Priestess in the reverse. We got the Fool and the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, here we go. Something coming up in the distance that is going to cause upheaval, change, lots of change coming here. I feel like somebody is going to pour their soul out. I feel like somebody is ready to tell all of their secrets. This is Pisces. This is Aries. If you were Pisces or Aries, you could be the person who might want to tell Aries some secrets about having a new start. Or this new start is being kept secret. I think it's going to come out. No, it's not secret because the High Priestess is in the reverse. So I feel like what's coming out is this new start is going to be found out. Two of Pentacles, Two of Stars tells me that it's going to give you balance. It's going to give you balance. And when this information comes out, once you find out about the information, this will want you to start again. And the Two of Pentacles is the balance, but you know, you get your balance about this info, and then here comes the Tower. Sounds like my life. Just get my balance, just get my footing. Here comes the Tower. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us about the sneak peek for the week for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. So we have somebody who wants to have a new start and really wants their balance, but they're scared because they don't know what they're moving forward to. We've got the Five of Moons in reverse. Someone is heading out with no regret for their wishes, hopes, and dreams. We've got the star underneath the Five of Moons in reverse. Five of Moons in reverse is the Five of Cups. We've got somebody who's not really all that regretful anymore, someone who's come out of that energy. So I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody wants to offer something to someone that is a Sagittarius, right? This is the Temperance card. And then we have the Moon. They're scared to do it though. They're really scared of this Tower energy, terrified to cause a Tower. But I think it is going to come anyway. When this person gets in their vehicle to come get you, when they feel the most balanced, it could go with the moon cycle, doesn't have to. But when they feel the most balanced with their masculine and feminine energy, I feel like they come in for victory. This person has been thinking about this for a long time, going over all the details. So I feel that Sagittarius, somebody's thinking really hard about you here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of honesty here, that somebody is going to find out something that they've been wanting to hear for a while, that maybe this new start is the Ace, is it the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be a new start because of an ending. And it might be because of your person who has been thinking that out. I think this is your side. I think this is your person's side. All right, let's clarify that Tower. We've got to do that, right? Let's clarify the Tower. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Please tell me about the Tower. What is this Tower about? What is the energy in the Tower? What is Sagittarius scared of, or Sagittarius person scared of in the Tower? Scared that they're going to make the wrong decision. Because I feel like this person has made the wrong decision in the past. And we have a Queen of Pentacles. They feel scared that they could be, they're nervous. They could make the wrong choice here. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, that's the person who's financially stable and the multitasking queen. We've got the Three of Swords here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like the universe is saying, look, you don't have to heal from this broken heart. I feel this is your person's broken heart. They don't really have to heal alone if they don't want to. I feel like they're worried about coming in to see you because they still have burdens that they want to drop before they see you. But I feel like this person has a lot of love for you, Sagittarius. And I feel like they are gonna, I think they're just gonna break out of what they usually do, and they're gonna do something they don't usually do. I feel like they're scared, but this Chariot here, this Cancer energy tells me that they are going to come forward to you. Yep, Ace of Pentacles are coming in with an offer. Six of Pentacles, because they've loved you for a long time. They, I think this person just wants all things to be even. They want reciprocity from you. They want to give you reciprocity. We have the Six of Cups here, which tells me this person thinks that you are their soulmate. I feel like this person feels they've known you forever, or this could be someone that you've known since you were a child. I feel like there is going to be a reunion here. Three of Cups and Five of Pentacles. It's because you two have been left out in the cold. You left each other out in the cold, I feel. Seven of Cups is, it's all very overwhelming. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine, the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit tells me that I think you're working really hard to get out of this hermit mode. I think it's really hard to be out of hermit mode. I think you're single, but you are in love with someone and it's taken years for you to tell them this. I feel like there is a new start coming with a new, partnership here. So I feel like this is going to be a business and a love partnership. What ended here? Happiness ended here because of the nine. Also what ended here is the Nine of Cups and financial stability, but I'm going anyway. Yeah, what ended here was financial stability and the wish fulfillment they thought they had. They thought they were happy, but I don't think they understand how happy they're going to be once they're with you. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. It's all about love. Someone wants to start something brand new, and that's why I feel the Chariot's an important card here, because somebody is going to come zooming in. What's the new start? Ace of Wands. It's a new start in passion. It's the new start of growth. It's the I feel like someone here is highly sensual. Yeah, I feel like that you are almost a temptation to this person, Sag. You're very much a temptation to this person, and that's why they're up in their head, because you're a temptation to them, and they feel as though they have not leveled up to your level of kind of love, and I think that is keeping this person at bay. They feel like they have to level up to your vibrational love, or that they aren't worthy of you. Yeah, so I feel like that's a personal thing. That's someone who doesn't love themselves enough. So I feel like this is going to be someone who, once they love themselves enough, I feel like they are going to come toward you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn, this is your sneak peek for the week. I hope you had a lovely weekend, and I hope that your week has started out well. Happy Monday. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your sneak peek for the week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's up with Capricorn. Something is ending. What have we got here? You're in regret because something is ending, but also something new is starting. I feel like you're worried about it, though. I feel like your walls are up, that this could be something that's passionate, new, something you want to take action on. The Ace of Stars is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you see this person as someone who has a lot of worth, someone who could help you maybe reach, the level of riches, the level of pentacles that you want in your life. The Five of Stars is there's regret because something has come to an end. Let's find out what that is. What has come to an end for Capricorn, please? What has come to an end for Capricorn? Oops. So what has come to an end for Capricorn is the end of being single. So you might have someone in your life that you are thinking about marrying, but I'm concerned because I see this Five of Pentacles here. And that's, I think, okay, sorry, five of stars is five of pentacles, and I do get confused when I see the stars. Nonetheless, what's coming to an end is being left out in the cold. So I feel like what's happening here is something brand new starts, whether it's a brand new relationship or a brand new situation within the relationship. I think whatever it is making you really nervous. I think that you do want victory here, and I also feel like you just have one person in mind, that you're not really trying to pick over a bunch of people, but I feel like what comes to an end is that you're single and you're no longer out in the cold, which is lovely, because I think there were some relationship problems in the past here, as I have been reading it. So Nine of Stars is, I think that what's coming to a death is Nine of Stars. So I think it's Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're not going to be single for much longer. Yeah, I feel like the Six of Wands is saying that there is going to be victory with the one that you have picked. Whoever that is for you. We have the Ace of Moons, which is, yep, Ace of Cups, brand new start in love. Page of Stars, brand new start in, we're going to plant a pentacle together. Page of Stars is breathing things into the 3D life, things that you were wishing and hoping for, things that were in the 5D. I feel like now you're materializing those things because thoughts become things, right? You speak them out and thoughts become things. I think what's happening here is something that you've always wished and dreamed about is coming to fruition this week. And we have the Ace of Moons, which is the the Cups, right? It's marriage, I think. So I feel like somebody might be getting married, someone who is very much in love, someone who sees this as a brand new start. A Page of Stars. It tells me that it's the Page of Pentacles, which is starting, brand new, breathing life into something that's brand new, something that you've been dreaming about. I feel like there is someone who is becoming married. I have these two cards here and the Death card. So I hear it's like what's coming to an end is your ability to be single. I feel like you finally breathed into life what you wanted all along, and that might be, getting justice in love, because we have love right here, right? The Ace of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Cups, which means that you only love one person. You only have love for one person, and that you want victory with them. You feel a little nervous about what might go down, but I feel like all in all, this might be the week of a proposal or a marriage. One of the two. And then we have Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's look at Aquarius, please. Happy Monday, Aquarius. I hope your Monday was wonderful. I hope your weekend was great. And here we go, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oops, sorry. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Aquarius, please. Aquarius, please. We have the Four of Stars, which is someone who is not necessarily sharing a lot of things. Aquarius, I feel like we've got the Five of Moons in the reverse. The Five of Moons is the Five of Cups. No longer having regret about a King of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there was too many words spoken here. I feel like there is a Knight of Wands here that is thinking that they may not bring in love to you, because I feel like you're kind of argumentative and you want to win at any cost, and you want to be the person in the relationship who has 100% of the consent. And I feel like it's this person. I feel like there is somebody who's holding back from you here, who's not being vulnerable. They're not regretting it at all, because they see that the Knight of Wands energy is in the reverse. I feel like you have a bit of ego. I feel like that's what's going on here, that there is a bit of ego here, that you are, you're saying, this is mine anyway, so why are you even going to fight for it? And I think that is deterring not only friends or family, but lovers from coming forward. I feel like you could have too much. If you are a feminine energy, you might have too much masculine energy. And if you are a masculine, you may have too much feminine energy for this person. I feel like they feel the imbalance within your energy. Vulnerability. No vulnerability. Yeah, so no regret about not having vulnerability, because this person sees you as someone who's combative and someone who's not really ready for a relationship or for passion. Aquarius. You're closing a chapter with someone who has made you quite out of balance. The Six of Stars, this person may have lied to you. They may have done things with your money or with money that was not pleasing to you. I feel like you are hurting for money just a little bit. Things are off kilter. And I think things are off kilter because I think you work better alone. I think that you had someone in your life who wasn't willing to give you as much as you wanted from them. And so you kind of had no regret about telling them to take a hike. I don't think this person was coming in anyway because the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. And I feel like with the Five of Wands that there was a lot of arguments and fighting anyway. So, you know, rejection is protection. So I don't know who rejected here, but somebody's protecting the other one by not going together with them. All right, we've got the Three of Wands. No more waiting. No more waiting on this mental health thing. I think you are struggling with mental health, or you were, but I feel like that's probably getting better. You've realized that somebody was cheating on you. You were worrying about it before, but you realized that, I don't know that they were cheating on you, but I feel like there was something that impacted your finances. So you might have been the person who was always paying for things, always taking this person somewhere. I think that you thought at the beginning this person would be your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, but it didn't work out. I think you're tired of waiting for this wish fulfillment, but you know, it's about having some longevity. You know, it's about you giving and taking and about them giving and taking. When the Six of Pentacles is in the upright, it's about reciprocity 100% on each side. When it's in the reverse, somebody wasn't giving here. Somebody was really out of balance and wasn't giving. Somebody was probably taking your money or letting you pay for everything, something like that. But I feel as though there is a wish fulfillment that's wanted here, but I think it's healing that you need to go through, Aquarius. I feel like you're really out of, I feel like you're like, what about me? That's what I feel. That's what I feel like this reading was. What about me? Aquarius says. I feel like Aquarius needs to look in the mirror and say, what can I do to fix me? Yeah, that I feel like you think that it's everyone else's fault, Aquarius, but it's not. Some of that is your fault as well. So I think you need to take your part of it, your personal energy, and really look at what you could have done better. And when you realize what your problems are, then you can look at the problem as a whole. All right, we have the last one, which is Pisces. My Pisces gang. I am a Pisces moon. So we've got Pisces. This is your sneak peek for the week, my friends, my fishy friends. And let's find out what is the sneak peek for the week for Pisces. What's going on with you, Pisces? Sneak peek for the week, Pisces. Sneak peek for the week for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, somebody has made a decision to break a heart. Whew. Seven of Moons in the reverse. Somebody has decided they've picked one person to have a new start with. The Three of Swords is, of course, about heartbreak. It is what goes on up in your mind, right? This is swords. But I feel like someone or something has come between you and the person that you either are with or were with. Because I feel like someone's making a decision to pick one person. They know what they want, they see what they want, and it is emotional happiness. This person is picking the right cup. This person intuitively, Pisces, intuitively you know the person you're picking is the right person. So I feel like there is a new start coming for you here, but I also feel like you need to finish something in the past. So I feel like the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords are together here for a reason, and that's because I think you're making a decision to break up with another energy or move forward without that energy in order to have this new start. This new start is going to be very passionate. I feel like this is going to be with someone who can offer as much to the relationship as you can in terms of passion, money, protection. This person is the person who is going to offer you as much as you've offered them in terms of teaching and learning. Two of Pentacles is balance. I feel like once you do once your heart is broken, or you do break the heart of someone else, the decision, I feel, is to have balance. And I feel like the reason that you're getting out of this relationship in the past, or the relationship that you're in now, is because you want balance. I feel like you can't really be your higher self, the best you, the best, higher self, when you are in this other person's energy. I think that's why you're picking someone new to get this new start with. I feel like this person is someone who is a king, a good provider, someone who takes action. They're a person you don't have to tell them what to do. They just see that it needs to be done and they do it. Yes, the King of Wands is the action king. Also, the King of Wands is the king that's been forged from fire, right? The King of Wands is someone who's had a hard past, who's had a hard upbringing, someone who is kind of hardened to the world. And that's the only reason that they can keep moving forward and taking action. Because with fire, you don't necessarily pay attention to all of the emotional stuff, just the things that you're passionate about, right? We have the Ace of Stars, which is the brand new start here. That is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like once you get your balance and you get to your higher self, I feel like there is someone who's going to come in and want to heal with you. Five of Moons tells me that is the Five of Cups, and that tells me that there is some sort of regret about not having this start and about being single for so long. So I feel, Pisces, that that you have been single. You do want to start again. You do want to get this balance after there is some sort of a heartbreaking scenario, situation that you have made a decision to go forward with. So I feel like you are the one that is breaking the heart, picking this person and moving forward. And I think it's just like that. I think it's like not even a thought. This person comes along, you're like, okay, hey, let's go, right? And I feel like you and this person teach each other. I feel like you two are both on the same level, the same, vibrational level of having higher selves. I feel like there is a lot of regret here about this not starting sooner, and that you have been single for so long. We have the Moon. I think what we're looking at is fear to start. Yeah, fear that everything is going to go right. Some of us do have that fear, right? If we're not used to things that are going right in our life, if things, it's easy to get scared of success. It's easy to get scared of going with one person, making that big decision. I feel like there is someone here who is going to make that decision, going to move forward, but I feel like you have to break a heart to do it. I feel like you have to move away from someone or something in order to do that. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is working really hard behind the scenes to wait for the right particular time in order to move forward in love. I feel like we have the Knight of Cups here for a reason. And I feel like somebody is waiting to move forward to tell someone that they love them. We have the Eight of Pentacles, so it could be someone you worked with, but doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who's been working on themselves. Also, it could be someone who is just putting a lot of hard work into it. Okay, so the Tower. So you do make the decision, I feel. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the Lovers. So you make the decision to go with the soulmate. I see. Now, this person that you're picking is the soulmate. The Knight of Swords is here. This person comes out of nowhere. There's either a text or a phone call or a knock on the door or a bell or something that goes and you're not expecting it, because the Knight of Swords is something that you're not expecting. That's energy that's moving too quickly for you to notice it moving too quickly. This person's coming forward because they do have love for you, and they are going to ask you to either move in, be part of their family, go to a wedding with them. Maybe they want to take you to a wedding, but I feel like this person's intention is marriage. You've picked one person, and you have picked the Nine of Wands. So this could be someone who is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. What's the new start, please? New start is the Four of Swords. Okay, so there is at first going to be some healing between you. You two are going to think about going on some sort of an adventure. There is going to be some kind of sacrifice, which I think might be this heartbreak over here. And I feel like with the King of Cups, that it's going to be Emotional. Yeah, this is going to be a time when the King of Cups shows his emotions, and I feel like that is going to be the sacrifice. I feel like the King is not comfortable showing his emotions, but he's healed enough that he can show the emotions to you. So this person has been watching you on the internet here, and we have the Two of Swords. This person wants to take action, but they're scared. We've got the Moon energy here. This person is manifesting you. Seven of Swords, they have something that they've been deceitful about, and it could be that they are quite financially stable and that they are trying to get the courage to bring you in from out of the cold and have a new start with you, right? Bringing you in from out of the cold to have a new start with you. So this is someone who has left you out in the cold, someone who you haven't spoken to in a while. Tell me about the Ace of Stars. That is the Ace of Pentacles. So this person ends up being single. I feel like this person has fear and was living in toxicity. I feel like this person needs to be taught how to drop their burdens. Yeah, and taught how to just not listen to people who are defensive to them. I feel like there is regret and sadness here about things not moving forward quicker, but we do have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles, which tells me that this person has come out of hermit mode to be a little bit more vulnerable, and I feel like they do want to make a connection with you person to person. Yeah. So I think that's what's coming up for you, Pisces. Thank you very much for coming here, all of you. And I hope that you will give a thumbs up to the video if you enjoy this content. I will be back next Monday for your sneak peek for the week. I love you guys. Thank you so much for loving me back. Bye-bye.